Hello, I'm your host for the day and welcome to our Certified Supplier Initiative Dongguan Factory Tour. And this has been launched by the China Toy and Juvenile Products Association, or CTJPA. And we were going to be evaluating our next company, Dongguan Kangda Toys and Gift Manufacturing Limited. We're going to be evaluating the company with the 5 criteria. We're going to be looking at the product safety, safety assurance system, specified standards, self-export capability, and social responsibility. So let me talk a little bit about the company, Dongguan Kangda Toys and Gift Manufacturing Limited. They've been founded in 1993 and they specialized or focus more on soft and stuffed toys. They export to several countries outside China, globally, from US or North America to Canada, to Europe, Latin America, Middle East, Asia, and Australia. That's pretty much around the world, right? And their main clients, actually, it's really good to note, from McDonald's to Kids 2 and MGA. The construction area is about 20,000 square meters. The dormitory alone is already 8,000 square meters. They have around 500 workers and 70 management personnel. So we are now here at the workshop facility. This is where it houses about 400 production equipment and machines. It is about 4,500 meters squared. It is 4 stories. It caters all the workforce here. And in fact, I have a familiar face over here. Look who's that? It's Jerry. The production divides into 2 main categories, namely plastic injection and soft toys. There are about 50 workers and 400 workers in the plastic injection and soft toys division, respectively. The workers' average is about 42 years old, with the majority of juniors, secondary, and high school educated workers. And behind me is the stitching facility. This is where they hand sewn. You know, the last part of the plush where they seal the stitches, and this is where it happens. I can see hundreds and hundreds of products that are here right now. Even before the products leave the production line, after stuffing, after sewing, they arrive here for another check. This is where they finally check the products, each and one of them, to ensure that each product is safe and in good quality. Remember a while ago, they have this final check, but this time they have the metal detector. Even before one of these products enters the metal detector, they make sure they blow air, they make sure it's free from dust or any debris that's been left behind during the production. We're gonna do a quick test. That's why I'm so excited about this, all right? Let's go. So I have 2 products here. Let's do the test ourselves, and I want you to see it and how it works. So I have one of these has some metal part, one doesn't. So let's see what goes. I put the other one, and it went through. That means it's all good, right? And let's check this one. And the conveyor stops, which means it detected metal, and you can take it out from production and get it back. And they can resume the machine. Right, so now I'm in this facility. It is about 500 square meters. And inside this facility, I can see, well, 1, 2, I can see 10 machines. And these are plastic injection machines. With this amount of machines, it ensures that the demand is met by this company. So speaking of demand, I now am here at one of the facilities where the auto sewing machines are. It is massive. Actually, it was loud earlier. We just requested for them to shut down just for the shoots. And as you can see, can you follow me? All right, so as you can see, we have all these patterns all ready to be sewn, and it can actually supply the demand of any client. And looking at it, it's so massive. I wish you could see how big it is, but I'm gonna give you a B-roll and I'm gonna show you around, all right? So I'm here right now in one of the facilities, which is always my favorite part of the show, which is the showroom. We're gonna be highlighting some of their products, and I just really want to share with you guys what do they have here. They have hundreds and hundreds of SKUs. A lot of these toys or these stuffed toys are really familiar. Don't get me wrong, I'm 43, but I know this stuff because I have 4 kids. Now, we have so many toys, so many stuffed toys. We have the Looney Tunes from Warner Brothers. We even have Batman, Tom and Jerry, Harry Potter. We have Scooby-Doo. And look at these cuties. We have Tom and Jerry from Looney Tunes, right? We have the Tasmanian Devil. I love this one. Duffy Duck, Tweety. And I think this one is popular in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. So this part is now to feature their latest product. And what I have here are the long neck cuties. I have this green dinosaur looking a plush or stuffed toy. We have this blue, it looks like a dog, but it's maybe a llama. And the obvious reason why they're called long neck cuties because they have long necks and they're cute. And I like the texture. It's perfect for kids, and who doesn't love a stuffed toy, right? A lot of us, being kids, we grew up with at least one stuffed toy, maybe a teddy bear or something. But these guys are really, really good quality. And I can tell how really clean, how everything is sewn. And aside from that, they also have their mini versions of these. I bet it's for toddlers. And this says here for 0 months. These are also long neck cuties, and they have this rattler. Can you hear that? So it's best for babies. Now, they have good quality and they're safe for kids because they did pass all this certification. And I wanted to show here, they also have the FAMA certification, so they're authorized to produce for Disney, for example. They have this SMETA. It's more about the social responsibility of this company, and we have the certificate from CMA for the physical testing laboratory, IETP. They have their Intertech, quality management system certification from CQC, and all these certifications. So right now I'm in the quality control facility wherein everything is checked thoroughly, and I'm excited about that room behind me. And as you can see, these guys have been working tirelessly and hard just to ensure that the quality of the product is met. So now we're here at the quality control fulfillment, and this is where they double check, triple check, and even that room behind me, I'm so interested. This has been a fun tour for me, and I hope it is for you as well. So it has been also been certified with ISO 17025 standards by Hong Kong CMA. Now let's go to the other room because I want to share this with you, right? Let's go. So here, we do have this special room. It's called the test to failure test room. And they run tests such as tension, torque, bite, impact, compression, flammability, and washing, aging test. All these tests are being done in this facility. So right now I'm here at the research and development facility. This is where the concept starts. This is where they sketch. This is where the design comes in. And in fact, speaking of research and development, I have something new actually. It's not out in the market yet. So this is kind of the latest of the latest. It's so huge. Look at that plush. Woo! Anyway, so like what I mentioned a while ago, we also still have the long neck cuties, right? Which I featured in this showroom a while ago. But anyway, I just want to say hi. Hey, ni hao, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody seems to be happy. So let's move to the other facility, shall we? So from sketches, from the R&D department or facility, from sketches to concepts, right? And this part right here, it materializes those patterns, those ideas into close to what they're going to be using for the final product line. And I can see here everything is automated, all these perfect patterns with this machine. It is a cutting machine. I can see it's doing its job right now. Check that out. One of the 5 criteria what we're looking for when we're evaluating companies is social responsibility. And speaking of that, right behind me is the dormitory building, and not only 1 but 3, and they can cater about 540 rooms with these 3 dormitory buildings. 2 to 4 people can fit into these dorms, and it's complete with amenities such as internet, clean water, clean bedding, and perfect ventilation, AC. All these amenities are in these dormitory rooms. All right now I'm in one of their facilities. This is the pantry or the canteen. Don't be excited because we have all these flaglets, but it just gives this nice ambience, this nice environment for all the employees. It can actually seat up to 650 employees. All right, so speaking of amenities, behind me is what we call a playground, of course, for big boys and big girls. I have here a basketball court. We have a badminton court behind me. And aside from that, Just beside it is the big dormitory rooms. Remember, I mentioned a while ago they have 3 buildings, and this not only ensures that the employees are happy and also they're being taken care of. And this is one of the core values, which is social responsibility, that we evaluate each company. All right, joining me right now are one of the 2 most important people in this company. I have here, of course, the CEO of the company, Mr. Wen. Hello. It's a pleasure. And of course, we have Miss Lee. All right, she's the general manager of the company. So I just have a couple of questions for you guys, so that our audience will get a deeper insight about the company. So I just want to ask, first and foremost, I'm curious about is how long have you been in this business or in this industry?
He's been in this industry for 35 years.
Wow.
For me, it's 27 years.
Wow, that's what you call experience. Now it can be that 35 years for Mr. Wen, and for Ms. Lee, 27 years. Wow. And this is the most important thing, because of course our clients, our buyers, our customers, they want to know the company culture. So can you share a little bit about that?
Since inception, we have remained committed to the principle of quality first. Yes. To ensure that we strive for excellence in every step of our production. And we bring children fun and laugh with our safe and high quality toys. It's our vision to become the industry benchmark, and as well as the preferred supplier to the clients all worldwide.
There you go. So we're talking about here is excellence, both in quality of the product, safety as well, and then being the benchmark in the industry. That is really impressive. And it's been a pleasure. Oh, by the way, I know it's short and we've been here for the whole day, but I just like to thank for all the hospitality from the company. And thank you so much, Ms. Lee. Thank you very much, Mr. Wen. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed another episode. I'm going to see you again soon, but before that, if you want to contact the company, please send them a message directly, or you can leave a message to us, all right? So until then, until the next video, bye guys. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.